They're having a party without me, huh? What's going on, guys? Thank you for the $2, Trey. Really appreciate that. I don't know if that popped up. I stepped away from my computer for a second. It should have popped up on there, but if not, then look.
Somebody sign me!
We'll pretend that's Trey. Thank you so much, Trey, for the $2. I really appreciate you. Hopefully you're not driving and donating. Reveal yourself, coward. I am here, Goose. What do you have to say to me? Yes, you can get in queue, Neji. Let me put you there. Right now we have... and Trey also said put him in queue. We have 5 people in queue right now. Oh, and Lost as well. We have 6 people in queue right now. 7 SJM. Oh, okay. We're in queue right now. I didn't know you played as Noah. No Trimecha on thumbnail. I'm sorry. I have to pick a Pokemon that will still get clicks for people that aren't in the JJDL. Hi John, hi Chow, how's everyone? Can I be in the queue? Absolutely, Armenia. How are you doing today? I am doing much better than I was this weekend. What's going on, Drips? How are you doing? Yeah, of course, Bash. You
Somebody sign me!
There it is. Thank you so much, Trey. Of course, Clyde, you can, and Central. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games so far in queue. That'll probably take us a good hour. We do have Thriller, the first 3, the member perks. I need to add this to like the membership graphic here, right here. But one of the perks that I need to change here is that you are able to get in queue early if you're a SNOM Junior or a SNOM Senior member. So for as low as 99 cents a month, you're able to do that. Well, for as low as $5 a month, you get that membership perk actually. But for as low as 99 cents a month, you get some cool emotes that hopefully will be spammed in chat right now. What do you mean Chimecho won't get clicks? Unfortunately, Chimecho is not as loved as the new Ogerpon. Got you, Eden. Throwing you in the queue right now. Doing pretty good, Trey. How are you doing? You should have picked Monkey Dory. I actually do have Monkey Dory in... Oh, you mean for the thumbnail? I don't know if it would have got clicks as many as... I mean, it would have got clicks, but I don't know if it did well this time. I know someone said Ogerpon did well, so I threw him up there. There are all the nice emotes. Let me actually, really quickly before we start, I want to see how many members we are away from getting a new emote. Because we weren't that far off, all things considered. Let's see, memberships right here. Let's see here, emojis. We need 8 more channel members before we're able to get an 11th emoji. So if you guys do want to see another emoji, and obviously I'll work with the community, see what you guys want. We'll work with something new. We'll get some new ones. We could also retire some emojis and keep them in the back whenever needed, or just use them for the server if you guys want. Like the Zamazinta hype, like that's awesome. It was so much fun for WPF. But I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to use Zamazinta again. So, like, we could retire emojis if you guys want to. So just keep that in mind. If you do want a new emoji, we only need 8 more members. So consider joining. It's only 99 cents a month, man. Monkey Dory got dropped in Lelan? No! Does Monkey Dory look like Lelan or like John? No. Monkey Dory looks like Obo. Just in time, OGDL Watchalong stream just ended. Oh, I'm stealing all of his viewers. Or I'm not stealing all of his viewers this week. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let me root for you and find us. Good luck. I believe that is Draco, correct? If I remember correctly. Let me end this membership goal on the screen really quickly. And then let me add a new emoji. 8 members. The starting amount is 0 members. And then we'll end that after... We'll just do 12/31/23. 2023, okay. Alright, there we go. New emoji. We need 8 channel members. 8 more channel members starting now. Obo is such a cutie. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump in here. Again, if you guys have thrown me your team in queue. Oh, wait, hold on. We also have the wrong screen here. Let me get that fixed. I look kind of goofy right now. Let's see. I have like 1,000 screens, so... Oh! First try. I'm a professional streamer. Awesome. In for a thrill this first game. I see what you did there. Here is the queue, by the way, guys. If you guys want to be in the queue as well, let me know. This is currently the current order. Again, super long list, so I'm not going to be throwing it on the stream anymore because then we couldn't see the beautiful chat that we're able to see. So if you guys do want to be thrown in queue, just let me know, man. And if you guys do want to go ahead and send me your paste, DM me your paste, feel free on Discord. Whenever it gets to your turn, just let me know that you sent me your paste, because otherwise I'm probably going to miss the Discord message. So I hope I'm in queue early because I can't stay long. Trey, we can throw you as far as second. You know what? We'll go ahead. Since you donated, we'll throw you second. Right behind Thriller. Sorry, Goose. My game's first is lost, so you don't need to put both of us in the queue? Oh, okay. Perfect. Alright. Put Jamal in there. I will put him in there on your behalf because I heard that we saw a Keith this week. So, alright. There we go. So this is oh, what the heck? Why is it lost? There we go. Yep, we can throw Draco in there. Alright. We'll start with Thriller and then we are going to move on to Trey because Trey donated and then we'll go for the rest of them. So, Thriller versus Pay. Let's see. Alright. Sorry. Grab. You in the stream is paid to win. Hey man, you're paying. You're winning. Don't complain. By the way, John, does they still work for that battle? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Thriller. I forgot. I was told that I have to go into office tomorrow and the next day. So the reason that I'm hard deadlining 7 is because I have some chores and stuff that I need to get done. I need to go to the gym. Probably need to go to the store. So tonight probably won't work. And I don't know if I'll be available until Thursday, Friday this week. But if you shoot me a message Thursday or Friday at night, like, I should be good to go. Like, I should not be doing anything those nights. The most I'll be doing those nights, as far as I'm aware, is Valorant. So if you shoot me a message those nights, I'm so sorry, but like, yeah, I got a random call into office tomorrow, which is extremely frustrating as somebody who works in IT gets to work from home. But obviously, it's a luxury, right? So can't be too mad. Yo, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on the stream. We haven't even started yet. We have 21 viewers and 12 likes. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. All right, we will go ahead and jump in here. So Thriller is gonna bring Jirachi, Vikavolt, Ogerpon, Hearthstone, Hearthflame. I thought it was Hearthstone until literally the other day. Obo pointed it out. One of the two. Hisuian Zorark, Dragonite, and Urshifu versus Weavile, Palafin, Altaria, Delphox, the Dunsparce, and Lando T. Thursday night will work? Okay, cool. Just send me a message and we'll be good. Who plays Valorant? Unfortunately, me. Unfortunately, me. Did you go to school for IT? Yeah, so I actually don't have any certs right now. I failed my CompTIA A+. I took it twice, I think, and I failed 1 by 3 points, or 3 questions and 1 by 2 questions. And I also took the Security Plus. That one didn't go so well, but I went to school for information security. I can't remember what maybe it was just, it was security something. I can't remember that title off the top of my head, but it was basically just, I went to school for cybersecurity. There it is. I went to school for cybersecurity. I don't really do much with it. I'm just a help desk technician. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm the unofficial senior of the team, hoping to get that promo here soon, but just kind of help desk technician right now. So that's kind of the background, but it took me a long time to find a job. If you are somebody who's like working in IT, it took me like literally 6 to 8 months of applying before I even got an interview, and then like 9 to 12 months before I actually got a job. So but it was also during peak COVID, so it was hard to get in somewhere during that time. I don't know if it's that bad right now. You work from home? That's fire. What do you do? Well, IT help desk. Yeah, I just said it. There is lag though, so catch me on Radiant lobby? No way, killer. I've been looking at getting my cert so I can stop doing manual labor. See, I got lucky because I got hired based on like personality, because the guy who hired me really liked personalities. Like that was his main thing, and it was more so like an entry-level job anyway, so I got pretty lucky with that. But we're probably losing people's interests, so we will hop in here. So on Thriller's side, I'm becoming an Ogerpon truther. I think that mine is broken. In this matchup, however, I don't know if I necessarily like it. I assume we didn't prep for Altaria. Bringing play rough for just the Altaria would be kind of crazy. We might see that. We might see that. Hisuian Zorark disguised as like Urshifu could be crazy here. Urshifu itself goes insane. There's no fairy type on the other side. I don't know if this is Urshifu Rapid or Urshifu Single, but either way, whichever Urshifu it is goes really crazy. And getting webs up could be pretty nice to stop a potential non-boots Weavile. How do we put our game in queue? I can just stuff you in there right now, Zodiac. Boom. Honestly, the channel is very enjoyable. I can give you guys whatever lure you want anytime you ask. Imagine going to school, dropped out my first semester of college. See, I got lucky. I only went to school for 1 year because it was like some accelerated program. They wanted to push out people very, very quickly into the field because there was like a high demand. And it was super ironic because as soon as it happened, then COVID struck in our second semester and it was like no demand at all after that. So it was crazy ironic. 22 people and only 6 lights. Come on, people. Let's get at least 15. I agree. All right, we'll hop in here. We'll go ahead and jump into this one. Dragonite and Palafin lead. We are going to see the switch out into the... Ooh, wait a minute. We see the switch out into Dodon, and that's actually going to be Zoroark. This may be AV Delphox. It may be AV Delphox, as we probably assume that was either Specs or Scarf on the Zoroark, seeing as how it just switched out. I assume you don't get O-Code by a non-Specs Delphox. We're actually going to Flame Charge here. Okay, I don't think this gets a move to Oko Ogerpon. It does not. We're going to see the switch out. We're going to see Altaria. It's going to be Roselli. And we're going to see a double out. So he was scouting to see the play rough, and we don't see the play rough at all. Can you take a look at mine as well? Absolutely. Denali. Week 1, I can't promise, but I will prioritize week 2 because we are on a time limit today. I wish I could work from home. Some days I feel like I'm sick. Some days if I'm like sick, yeah, being sick is a big benefit because you can just like kind of take a step back while working and still kind of work. It's really cool. I wish I want to accelerate terms. Yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it, but I didn't like enjoy it, but it was nice to get it done quicker. So Urshifu is going to be rapid and come in on this Dodon. This should just knock this clean out, right? This is actually a problem. If we're Ice Spinner, Drain Punch, the game's over, I think. I mean, you could pivot Lando for the Intim and then pivot out again. No, we see Delphox come out. Oh my goodness, we're Jet. Okay, so we are missing some form of coverage. We might not be Spinner, but even if we're not Spinner, I think we beat the Altaria, right? Right? And maybe... All right, Nick. How are you doing, Nick, by the way? Palafin comes out here. I think this... Oh, he's Boom Burst. Okay. That's pretty cool. Drain Punch. Let you live one more Boom Burst. It should. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Are we Metronome? Are we Metronome? Or is that just a min-max? Okay, so it's Zoroark. You can tell based on the rocks. We're going to two-shot the Altaria. Am I getting the Q Smaster versus Poke Professor? Absolutely. Give me 1 second here. And Window, I'll add you as well. Okay, we see the Weavile hard pivot in. Wait, no, not hard pivot in. We sack the Altaria. In comes the Weavile. And then we're going to knock off and kill the Hisuian Zoroark. Okay. That was a dirty roll, if not Metronome. It might not be Metronome. It probably isn't, all things considered. People don't really run that anymore. We see Dragonite come in. Oh my goodness, we forgot to do damage. That looks like a two-shot damn near. All right, so Dragonite's going to go down to the Lando, and then what do we go into? Vikavolt? Okay. We're Terra Electric. Rock Tomb. Gonna lower the speeder. That shouldn't matter. This Pokemon is so unbelievably fat. We rest now, right? Oh no, we're not rest. Oh, we dodged the Rock Tomb. We would have lived anyway. We Air Slash again. Down goes Lando. I mean, we died a Jet Punch. All right, down goes this. I mean, Ogerpon wins at this point if you're not Boots Weavile, correct? Oh wait, no, because rocks. I forgot we take rocks. We're not Boots. We're not Boots. Down goes Palafin. Are we Boots Weavile? Oh, the game might be over then. Oh, Colbur? Awesome. Okay, Thriller was able to pull that one out. Fantastic. That was very close because if he was not Colbur, that game was over, right? That was a very close game. Good game to both parties there, Pei and Thriller. Anime Mr. Water Surgeon Strikes did have a chance to 2 KO Max Defense Altaria. Okay. Silk Scarf Palafin. Sharp Beak Air Slash Vikavolt. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, we have 28 viewers right now, by the way, guys. If you have not already, be sure to leave a like on the stream. It's absolutely free and helps support the stream. You know what's not free and helps support the stream? Becoming a channel member, which you get some cool perks you can see on screen. You also get some cool emotes in chat for as low as 99 cents a month, man. You can get all these cool perks, and we're only 8 people away from getting a new emote, so you can take part in helping us with that. And also there's another perk on here that I need to add, like make a new graphic for, where if you're SNOM Junior or SNOM Senior, you get priority for these games. So you get pinged an hour before the streams, and it's like, hey guys, do you want to put your game in queue? And then people usually put their game in queue. So let me grab, next up, we have Trey. A good game to both Thriller and Pay. That was definitely a very good one. Thriller, how are you liking Ogerpon? Because I think that mod is really, it looks so fun. Okay, we need to grab Trey here. Trey versus Chef. All right. They call me a pitcher with how hard I throw. You know what's not free is a crazy segue. Exactly. All right. So next up we have Trey and Chef. Let me double check. No pastes. All right, Trey. I'll become a SNOM Junior member if you give me $5 every month. Nick, I have bad news. I am not gonna do that. All right. Yo, Nightbot is spitting facts over here. So we see Bramblegast, Torkoal, Walking Wake, Shiftry, Enamorous, and I think Terra Meloetta, excuse me, versus King Gambit, Great Tusk, Milotic, Zapdos, Spectrier, and Tauros. So this team actually, I feel like doesn't match up really well. We have decent to pretty good Spectrier answers in Revenging It with Shiftry and Walking Wake, and defensively we have Meloetta, and I'm sure Enamorous actually might beat it in a one-on-one situation. Probably not, because it gets Calm Mind as well. So if we're Calm Mind Spectrier makes a lot of sense. We also have Shadow Sneak, Bramblegast to Revenge It, so there's actually some good answers for that Pokemon. We also have Bramble into Zapdos, so that forces like Brave Bird or Drill Peck. I forget which one it gets this generation. I think it's Drill Peck, but it might get Brave Bird. I don't know. I like Trey's matchup a lot. I think Trey has definitely the adequate threats that he needs to win this game. Yeah, Gambit looks good, but Gambit's kind of the only, like, offensively Gambit looks good, but defensively it's never going to have an opportunity, except on Enamorous. But Enamorous even gets Earth Power, Mystical Fire. We might even be Defiant for that Mystical Fire in the Sun, but we probably don't chew that well. It's definitely worth it just to be Supreme Overlord. Gambit is like the only saving grace in this matchup, in my opinion. And he also has a little bit of a difficult time breaking Milotic, but Shiftry looks really good. Yo, thank you so much, Nick, for becoming a SNOM Junior member. That means we are 7 members away from getting a new emo. Really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. All right. Good luck, Goose. Oh, wait, Goose, if you post a link, we can throw it on the side if you want. If you want to. If not, totally fine. If you think it's too much pressure. All right, we'll hop in. I really like Trey's matchup. Just initially, I think it's such a good matchup. So we're actually gonna lead Wake. Might be okay. We're gonna flip turn. I forgot that we don't need to run Draco Meteor Eject Pack anymore. So my first thought was Draco Meteor Eject Pack, but we're gonna flip turn on the Milotic. That makes sense. We might go just Shiftry or might go Torkoal to get the Sun up. That makes sense. Milotic's probably just gonna flip turn. Oh, it's gonna hard switch as we get Rocks up with Torkoal. We go Bramblegast. Oh, it's Terra Tauros. Okay. Lash Out. That does not do as much as I thought it would, to be honest. But we're going to be Leech Seed on this Bramblegast, and then we're going to hard switch into the Torkoal. I'm shocked we didn't see Strength Stab, to be completely honest. I feel like that was almost a zero downside play. Did you have Strength Stab, Trey? I'm just having fun with my rain team in here. In Season 3, if I get to do that, I don't think I'll need to be experimental because I know I like my bulk plus balance. I'm learning what I wouldn't want to build around. That's great. Like, finding things out like that, I think, is like one of the most important things in draft. So we're going to see a Body Slam from the Tauros. Lava Plume. Does that not quite take it out, but you should be able to live another one. But I agree. I think it was definitely worth pivoting the Bramblegast, and that was a very hard read on Chef's End to try to make that Lash Out read. He could have done it. Honestly, maybe he should have done it, but it's hindsight, right? In comes the Zapdos. We're not Boots, which is super interesting. We're going to Strength Sap. Does this kill at -1? Doesn't even two-shot at -1. And we're not choiced. What item could we possibly be? What item could that possibly be? We're going to see the King Gambit switch, and we're going to Strength Sap, and that's fine because we know that he's not going to be... Oh, shoot. We know he is not going to be Defiant because of the Supreme Overlord. And we're going to see an Ironhead flinch. That is unfortunate because I feel like we were Culver, and I feel like we did not die to that at -1. It might even be banded if to kill it with the crit. We see Hard Spectrier, and we see the burn. This Spectrier is just about useless. Meloetta should wall this pretty well. It's going to be AV Meloetta for sure. We're going to see the swap into King Gambit. I mean, this isn't a check to Meloetta. Meloetta has... Yeah, Drain Punch and Close Cut. Huh. Okay, no, I forgot that King Gambit actually was not weak to fighting. I forgot we resisted fighting. Goodbye, Meloetta. So that The fact that we let Mellow go down is not my favorite thing in the world, because that speed tier was still very good to pressure the Great Tusk. But now that Spectre damn near dies to rocks, it shouldn't be the biggest deal in the world unless you ever let him get some Draining Kiss HP off. Hey John, thanks for playing our game. What the heck? Hello, Pokedoku. Thank you so much for stopping into the stream. I appreciate that. So my game was specifically here to counter that with the berry. Okay, so it was Chapo to kill. Yeah, that is crazy. I forgot King Gambit just resisted that. That is crazy. Thank you, Pokedoku, for stopping by. I try to do daily videos of Pokedoku, but life's been a little busy lately, so it's slowed down a little bit. But thank you guys for making such a great game. All right, we see Milotic switch in. Are we going to see a flip turn? We're going to see a Hydro Steam. Oh my goodness, that is very especially defensive. As we knock off, and we knock off the AV for the Great Tusk, and we flip turn. Okay, so what do we go into now, though? Enamorist? I mean, that makes sense. Head Smash! Oh my goodness. And we still don't even know. Oh, do we Draining Kiss? Oh, give me Kiss. That's insane. And we chew. Do we give another Kiss? Oh my goodness. Wait, this Enamorous goes crazy right now. How do we possibly throw this game, Trey? Okay, we died to the Milotic. I think that's fine, though. I think we have the tools to win between Torkoal, Shiftry, and Wake, right? We Torkoal, we hard Shiftry. Ooh. This does not do damage. No, that does not do damage. I think we had to hard... No, we had to hard Shiftry the last turn, I think. Uh-oh, we Solar Blade now. Giga Drain. Thank you so much, Pokedoku. I appreciate you. My server has been loving Pokedoku. It has been so much fun. Everybody has been posting things daily about Pokedoku every day. But they've been spoiler tagging to not spoil me. So thank you guys for that, by the way. I haven't thanked you for that. I got to see really quickly what Shiftry's attack and special attack are. Because I thought this boy had... Okay, it's not that crazy. It's 100 versus 90, I guess. It's not as discrepant. It's not as big of a discrepancy as I thought it was. Okay, all right, but we see the switch out here into Wake. I think this is a good play, and now flip turn. You have to flip turn. You have to flip turn. No. All right, now we flip turn into Shiftry. I don't think we can apply enough pressure to win this game now, unfortunately. That was a good Ice Beam to cover the Shiftry. I definitely agree with that play. I like getting the rocks back up. I like getting the rocks back up here. Yeah, I think because the entire team was special, I think literally the whole team was special besides Brambleghast. I think we lose to this Milotic now. Yeah, that's and it does get Solar Beam. It also got Solar Blade this generation, which is legit. Like, that mod is actually a threat. I don't know if it's went through for you guys yet, so I don't want to say anything. Let me see, actually, really quick before I say anything. Before I spoil something I'm not supposed to spoil. Let me check something really quickly. Where is it? Am I blind? Okay, I'm not blind. Okay, it is effective this week. So for those of you that watch GBU, unfortunately, Star has made some changes to his team. Fortunately, if you are a fan of Star, his team is now cracked and might even be better than Del's. It's debatable for sure. Let me pull it up really quickly. For those of you that do not follow the GBU, I highly recommend you to check out my most recent video where I faced Keegan week 2. It was a masterclass by me, and you look at... You start following GPU, you come join the server. We have a lot of fun there as well. It's very similar to the JJDL, it's just on Wi-Fi. Let me show this to you guys. So Star's team, you can ignore Obo's team. Star's team is now out of this world cracked. Look at this. His team's on the left. Star has Shiftry, and Shiftry is unreal. I think Shiftry in Calx, it actually does so much more than you would think. If things get a little bit chipped, like in this specific matchup, I'm not going to talk too much about it, right? just in case they haven't played yet, right? But because this is the week 3 matchup, but Star's team on the left here is so good now, and Shiftry makes it so much better. Yeah, he never had anything to break Milo. I agree. We should have had a physical Shiftry. He said that though. He said that though. Yeah, Slugma. Let's get some 07s in chat for Slugma. Slugma is gone, but it got its win, man, and that's what matters, right? Ironhead was never the play. I should have always clicked Kotao in front of Bramble. It 2-shot the Torkoal and from that range. Okay, I mean that's fair. Hey, as long as you're learning from what you did wrong and you didn't get punished, right? So Gold Gliscor, he stole that from me. He did. He actually told me. He said, Central, in your chat, I stole this from him. In your JJDL league, I stole this from him. He said, I really liked the way that he played with it, so I wanted it. Even though the GPU draft was before JJTL. So technically, you stole it from him. But, alright, so that was a good game. I think, obviously, Trey knows where he messed up. It should have just been, I mean, in Builder, I think it probably should have been physical or mixed Shiftry. I think mixed Shiftry would have also made sense, but just pushing past Milotic without Solar Blade or even Solar Beam would have been bad. Yo, thank you so much. That was like 5 minutes late. Thank you again, Nick, for becoming a member 5 minutes ago. I appreciate it. Shiftry Loki, an insane threat now. It is insane. It got Wind Rider, guys. Like, it is usable in and out of Sun now. It has Tailwind and Wind Rider. It is a good Pokemon. I am tired of the disrespect on Shiftry's name. All right, next up we have Goose and Bam. Let me take a quick swig of my tea really quick. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here because we have this many games to do in these next hour and a half. Thank you, Nick. Alright, Zap could always beat physical Shiftry, but Zap was beating this Shiftry anyway. Like, there was no, his team in general beat Zapdos to where the Shiftry didn't have to worry about it, or he could have just been mixed. Mixed Life Orb, I think, made a lot of sense. Like, Dark Pulse Solar Blade, I think would have made a lot of sense. But I digress. It's hindsight. It is what it is. I'm not going to flame trade too hard. We'll go into Goose here. So Goose has a Alolan Ninetales Ogerpon Veil with Shiftier Terra Revavroom, Kommo-o, Mandibuzz, and my boy for Ridgeraff. I'm a massive... Wait, this isn't week 2? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, I scrolled too far up. All right. Here we go. Everybody is screaming at me. I got it. All right. So, what he actually has is still Ninetales Veil with Revavroom and Ogerpon, but this time we have an Azelf, a Treads, and an Alola. This game might also be good, but Cruz versus Lancelot is crazy. Alright, we'll see here. Palafin, Grimmsnarl, Moth, Zapdos, Chimecho, and Salamence in Lost's second game ever. I can't count. 1, 2. It's very difficult. So, I'm very excited for this one. I also wish they gave Victory Bell Solar Blade. I'm an avid Victory Bell fan. I am a Victory Bell believer. Victory Believer, if you will. No. I hope you won't. Okay, we're gonna jump into this after that. Okay, Palafin versus Revavroom. We Terra Water immediately. Terra Water is fantastic on Revavroom, and we cannot Toxic. So we are a bulky Revavroom set, which is super interesting. I agree, I think. Because Shiftry never wins because Grimmsnarl simply exists. And Intimidate Mince can pivot. So I definitely agree with this. We see the Zapdos switch in, and we just go Treads. I mean, we Volt or we get Rocks up, so that makes sense. Azelf comes in and chews the Heat Wave. We unfortunately get burned. Hopefully, we're not physical. We're not, but we don't 2-hit KO the Zapdos, and down goes Azelf. So, was that a good trade? I mean, we could have pivoted back into Treads, I guess, but we wouldn't have gotten any damage. I mean, we could have pivoted back into Treads the second turn, I guess, but hindsight's 20/20, right? I've said that so much. This game isn't as good without the 5-minute wait times. Oh, good lord. Oh, you sent paste? Let me see here. We have We're going to be a Boom Burst, Taunt, 3 attack, Special Palafin. We're going to be Reflect, Crunch, Thunderwave, and Play Rough, Grimmsnarl. That's a good set in this matchup, in my opinion. We have Booster, what looks like Booster's Speed Iron Moth, but I cannot exactly tell. We have Zapdos with 3 attack Roost. It's going to be Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Heat Wave. We're going to be Terra Steel Chimecho with Cosmic Power, Stored Power, Charge Beam. And then we're going to be Dual Wing Beat, Roost, Dragon Dance, and Fire Fang on our mints. Okay. Ninetales is going to get Veil up here. This is a great play. I definitely agree with this. In comes the Iron Moth. It is going to be Speed. Wait, we're not going to Veil? Huh? Oh, we could wait until Goose finishes their game? If you want to, sure. We can wait. Yeah, we can wait. We can move on to the next one if you want to. We're only 4 turns deep. If we do that, the next up is Shattered here. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. All right. So we'll go into this matchup instead. We see... I think this is our 3rd Palafin game in a row. We see Shattered versus SJM. My mistake if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. With Manaphy, Cleavor, Mamoswine, Zarude, and Revavroom again, and Glowking versus Zapdos, Palafin, Lycanroc, Kingambit. Oh wait, Goose is here. Wait, if Goose is here, then we'll just do it. Yeah, if Goose is here, then we'll just do it. So you didn't want him to get Roost off of your Veil. I mean, I guess that's fair. Your team does have a little bit of trouble breaking Zapdos, but I still think Veil was like incredibly valuable and let you get into a position to potentially win with Ogerpon sooner rather than later. So, but we see the freeze right into the Moth. How much damage is on this Moth? Only 13. Okay. We see the Alomomola switch. I mean, this is a good switch. You're gonna have to take the Energy Ball, maybe AV based on that. We do flip turn into what? Ogerpon, pressure and Oko, or pressure offensively rather than defensively, and in comes Salamence. And we're gonna Swords Dance. Okay, so I know that +1 play rough, does not Oko this Salamence. I know that. So my question is now, do you stay in or do you switch out? Because you could go into Alolan Ninetales here pretty free, all things considered. You're not going for Iron Head. You might go Dual Wing Beat. You get the Snow Boost and you get Veil up for free. I think Ninetales might be the play. And he goes Iron Moth. That was a fantastic loss. That was a fantastic play for you being so early on in your draft career. That was a great play because that covered not only the play rough that came out, but that also covered the Alolan Ninetales, which was the switch in if he switched out. Fantastic play. 10 out of 10 play, I think. 10 out of 10. I think that play was fantastic. We have to go we have to go Aloe again, excuse me, as we see back into the Palafin, and we're just gonna go into the same thing. Oh, we're gonna go Ninetales this time, so we're gonna go for the Veil this time. Okay. In comes, oh my goodness, that did no damage. Good flip turn. Do we go Treads now? We do go Treads. We Quake and do no damage. Potentially Volt now? No, we Quake again. And now we Volt, and this Pokemon's gonna get a Roost off. So Ninetales comes in. Potentially pressure. I mean, Moth is getting chipped every single time it comes in. Like, this Pokemon is now at 50% damn near. So this Pokemon is getting chipped every single time it comes in and getting further and further in range of Ninetales and even Ogerpon, right? So that time that did some damage. But we Mirror Coat and down goes the Iron Moth. That was a great play by Goose, knowing that he was willing to stay in this time. In comes the Palafin. I mean, since he went into this kind of screams that he is going to be special, right? So do you pivot? Can you pivot into anything? You might just have to sack this, especially now that Moth is gone. And you might go for the Mirror Coat again, to be honest. No, you go for the Scald. Okay. I mean, you die now. I agree with saving that because now you live one hit guaranteed. We live the Jet and go for Volt, and we go back Aloe, right? Oh no, we go into Ogerpon. Okay. No way that kills. No way that kills. No, now Jet kills. Yeah, we have to save that Pokemon. Ah, that sucks that didn't kill. Aloe is gonna be able to finish off the Palafin though. And in comes the Grimmsnarl. We Thunderwave the Alolan Ninetales. Last Pokemon just living on the lowest amount of HP possible. They are all living out of sheer love right now. Play Rough comes out. We see the Veil and the Play Rough come out. And now a Freeze Dry. And that pressures an Oko on the or a KO on the Zapdos now. He's just gonna go for the Roost, which makes sense because you lose your flying. Ice Spinner doesn't do any damage. Okay, what do we do now? Revavroom. Wait, we're Toxic Shift Gear Gunk? Did we not need any moves in this matchup? What was the Toxic for? Oh my goodness. Thunderbolt comes out. Massive. No. Oh, we're Lum. We're Lum. We Terra Blast. That doesn't kill, unfortunately. Probably scared to miss the gunk, but yeah, this is why I wasn't super sure that Shift Gear would come on Revavroom, because this Salamence every single time does not care about Revavroom, and Revavroom is gonna die now. But I mean, Mince also goes down. So what might have been the play here? Did Revavroom outspeed the? Oh, we don't know. Do we? Oh no. Since Revavroom outsped this Zapdos, well, in my opinion, what was the play after we saw the second Dragon Dance? We should have sacked Aloe, in my opinion. I think Aloe was very, very expendable at that point. Yeah, I think Aloe was very expendable at that point. All right, but yeah. So, Lost, why did you go for the second Dragon Dance? I'm a little confused by that instead of just going for the kill. I mean, I guess in the end, it doesn't matter literally at all. I guess Dragon Dance was probably the best play, regardless, because it punished him if he switched out. Or if he switched out and didn't attack you. Never mind. I mean, Dragon Dance makes sense. Yeah, I still would have sacked Aloe, though, after we saw the second DD if I was Goose. I think gunking was the right play, and then I think sacking Aloe would have been the better play. We see Ogerpon come in. Kudzu doesn't make contact. No chance for Para there. We see Grim go down as we get the Trailblaze off just to flex on him. Does this Pokemon win? What's going on, Pei? How are you doing? We watched your game first, I believe. Does this Amon win? Oh my goodness. 30? I fail to see how this Terra Steel Trimecho does not win right now. The second because I was worried about Ninetales. Fire Fang doesn't kill unless you're +3. Oh my goodness. Are we getting... So is this why we wanted Trimecho for the thumbnail? What's going on? Once Ogre died, the game was over. I agree. I mean, could we have... I mean, I don't think there's anything you could have done to prevent it. You could have switched out here, I suppose, but he would have already been set up with Sword Power. It doesn't matter. You would have never got set up. I think Lost played very well and got Chimecho in a great position here. Yeah. I mean, well played to Lost. Well played. Alright. Chimecho, I guess. Okay, next up, we do have Shattered now, finally. Sorry about that, Shattered. We started his game a little bit, but we'll get back to it now. That was a great game. Chimechoing somebody is really good. That was just a good game overall, I think. I thought the Encore could have prevented it. It could have, yeah. He could have pushed past it eventually. Honestly, because he was Terra Steel already boosted, I don't know if he would have had the PP to kill with Freeze Dry. How many PP is Freeze Dry? If he was leftovers, I don't know if he would have had the PP to kill. No crits the entire game? That's sick. Alright, so for this matchup, we see Manaphy, Cleavor, Schwammelmine, Zarude, Revavroom, and Glowking for Zapdos, Palafin, Lycanroc, Kingambit, Hydreigon, and Hippowdon. My initial thoughts... I mean, Cleavor might be Pasho Berry. Oh, a Miracle Angle. You mean... I think it would have still died. I see what you mean. Flip turn, regen. I mean, maybe. I guess it depends on how much it would have done. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, so Cleavor is probably... I mean, I think you have to be Pasho, right? I mean, you could be Scarf. Scarf wouldn't make sense potentially. There's no... Oh, wait, I helped Shattered with this team. Wait a minute. I actually have his team. If I remember correctly, we're Resto, Chesto, Manaphy. Yeah, the reason I remembered that is because I literally said out loud, Cleavor is tough in this matchup. And it was, but we needed it for rocks in this matchup. I remember now. Alright, we'll hop in here. We see, so I think the win con here is Take Heart Chesto Manaphy, Resto Chesto Manaphy. I think we're pads Cleavor and Zarude, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly, unfortunately. All right, we'll just hop in. We'll see. We'll remember. Zarude lead, in comes Hydreigon. We U-turn. I think we're pads, so no static potential. Zapdos, I think we U-turn again here. We Stone Axe. Okay, actually, I agree with that. Because getting rocks up against no removal early is something I heavily agree with. It's just information gathering, right? Let you know what's boots and what's not. And in this matchup, like, knowing if Hydra is boots or not is great. Knowing if Finn is boots or not is fantastic. It probably is not in this matchup. And knowing if Zapdos is boots, which it probably is still good information, right? Right? Okay. We'll see the switch here into Slowking as we chili. Okay, get the sand out. That makes sense. In comes Zarude. We Rock Slide. We go for the Rock Slide on Zapdos. This might be Scarf, to be honest, instead of pads. I don't remember. In comes River Our Air Balloon. We double Yawn here. So SJM is getting a lot of information here. We hard Palafin as we go Manaphy. We take Heart. Uh-oh. Discharge. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, and then SJM didn't want to take the roll. So we U-turns out. Okay. And we take Heart and we no longer para it, I assume. Double para? And look, see, that's where the rocks come in. Now you know that this thing is leftovers. Fantastic. We're Resto Chesto, though. And we take Heart again. Congrats, Goose, for winning your game, man. With Thunder Wave on this Hydreigon, and this Manaphy has just decided to not move 3 out of 4 turns. We Degleam. I mean, we just take Heart again, right? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I think you rest, and I don't think you live enough. Shoot. Palafin comes in, or Lycanroc comes in, some form of priority. Down goes Manaphy. Those pairs were definitely unfortunate. I don't think the game was won. I think there was still a game there, for sure. But I think that it definitely impacted the game. It let Manaphy only get 1. Oh my goodness. Did that crit matter? That was not fun. In comes the Revavroom. We're going to shift gear here. Oh my goodness, we're Mirror Herb. And we're Encore. Oh my goodness. Mirror Herb Encore is crazy. We're just going to shift gear again. And we bulk up. I actually am a little shocked by that. I'm very curious. I think we should have, if we were going to do that, I think Encore is crazy. I think we should have been Boom Burst, right? To push past this, because this has 0 Spadaf. I think that probably would have been the best play, or Grass Knot. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm so silly. I forgot that he wasn't boosted. Why did I think he was like plus defense, not plus speed? All right, never mind. All right, goodbye, pal. Goodbye, Revavroom. In comes Zarude. Oh. Shoot, I forgot the speed again. I don't know why I keep thinking Shift Gears plus defense today. Dang, that was a really cool set. Those pairs early game with Manaphy were super unfortunate to put you in that position. But it happens. It happened. It was a really cool Mirror Herb set. This is a potential for the heat of the season for sure. Those Manaphy pairs were very unfortunate though. Super unfortunate. Alright, next up is going to be Neji. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my goodness. We have 14 games and we have an hour and 15 minutes left. We're going to try our best. Let's see. What is Neji in? Tundis. Was this the SJ game? Here we go. It was. All right. All right. Well played, SJM. That was a really cool set. The Mirror Herb Palafin was really cool. All right. Next up, we have SJ versus Neji. Oh, you can remove Window because I was his opponent? Okay. Say no more. There we go. Okay. We have Oshifoshi, Dashbun, Lycanroc, Jirachi, Mandibuzz, and Manaphy versus Lando, Baxcalibur, Pheasantipity, Skeledurge, Hoopa, and Slowking. So no webs from SJ this week against the most webs necessary team I've ever seen in my entire life. Our counterplay to Urshifu is Hope that he did not bring Ironhead for the Pheasantipity, who has 0 defense. But Pheasantipity can actually outspeed Urshifu. So, I mean, shoot, that's tough. That's a tough call. I wonder if he is outspeeding the Urshifu, or if he is Fizz Def to take hits from the Urshifu. That's going to be an interesting one to find out. That would definitely change the flow of how this game goes. Jirachi is crazy in this matchup. Skeletor just has to be dealt with, which it can be, but with Urshifu and Lycanroc, as well as Mandibuzz even. Mandibuzz switches in on it every single time. And you waste Slack Off PP very easily with like Foul Play, Knockoff, whatever you want to do. Hoopa answer is Mandibuzz. Back's answer is Dashbun. I like Neji's matchup here a lot. Neji is a very good matchup in my opinion. Dashbun, also known as John Favorite Championship Pokemon. I'll drop something for it in GBU just to bring it to this championship too, boys. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, SJM. I appreciate you. Alright, well, I like Neji's matchup a lot on paper, so we'll see. Lando versus Oshifoshi. We immediately Wicked Blow. I am going to say that is going to be fast Pheasantipity. Based on that damage, I really don't think that is defensive Pheasantipity. And we're going to be leftovers. I mean, we have to switch out Urshifu here to scout that. Yeah, we go Rachi here. On the U-turn, and we see the Lando. Mandibuzz comes in as we Swords Dance. So, yeah, we Rock Slide or Stone Edge here. And we U-turn. So, no foul play. No fear of the foul play from SJ there. That's kind of crazy. I feel like, well, I guess just getting the damage off on that Pokemon for Hoopa is very valuable, actually. Definitely very valuable. Actually, I don't necessarily disagree with that play from SJ, because now that thing is that chipped, Hoopa is in a crazy spot. So, Urshifu comes out, and we could Ice Punch. Yeah, we Ice Punch, and down goes Lando. I'm shocked to see no Scout. Oh, SJ said, damn, you actually had it. Okay, so he didn't necessarily expect the Ice Punch. Okay, I'm shocked to see that we didn't pivot Pheasantipity to Scout, but I mean, that makes sense if he didn't expect it. So we see Crash. That has to be Banded Baxcalibur, right? Or Nevermelt. That might just be Nevermelt. Dashbun's gonna die here. Rest in peace, Dashbun. That might be Adamant Nevermelt. Lycanroc comes in. Oh my goodness, that might be Banded. That did so much damage. Or no defense Slowking. Yeah, Hoopa's gonna come out, and look at that. The check is gone. And now Hoopa's in a great spot. If we're Scarf Hoopa, we have to get damage on this Pokemon, or else we are unable to win. But once this Pokemon gets chip on it, then we can lock into Dark Pulse very easily. Or Hyperspace, whatever we are. Hyperspace is a little tough, though, because Lycanroc is Celerock. I mean, Urshifu U-turns here. It should. Yeah, Urshifu does U-turn. Lycanroc comes in, and another kill is claimed here. Down goes that Pokemon. We go Hoopa, so I'm assuming he knows that this thing is banded. Oh my goodness, that might just be Specs. That has to be Specs, right? I don't think that Oko's Manaphy otherwise. I really don't think that Oko's Manaphy otherwise. If he's Specs, that changes my entire... Yeah, he is Specs. We see the outspeed of the U-turn and the dead Hoopa. If that's Specs, that changes the whole outcome of the game. I actually don't think SJ can win then. I really don't think SJ can win then. Down goes the Hoopa. Unless he was Scarf, and so is this. Maybe. But I really think that's Specs based on the damage. In comes the Skeledirge, and we're going to see the trick. It's now Scarf into Willow. So now we can pivot accordingly on the Baxcalibur here. As we go Urshifu. If SJ would have flicked Willow there, that would have been an insane play, by the way. Maybe that was the right play, but obviously that was a 50-50 no matter what. We're going to see the Dirge come out, and we Wicked Blow. Fantastic play from Neji, but honestly, it wasn't like a crazy play, because a Wicked Blow would have put this in range of a Celerock regardless. So that was actually definitely the best play. So fantastic play from Neji. And yeah, it damn near kills anyway. So down goes Urshifu, in comes Lycanroc, and the game is over. Awesome. Well played to both parties, for sure. Well played. I think the big downfall of SJ was not scouting for the Ice Punch from Urshifu. But other than that, I think it was just a very good game from both sides. So, all right. Next up, we have Armania. Let me grab that really quick. Is this it, Armenia? I think it is. And Namoramino. Alright. So, From Armenia, we see this is the rain team. So Urshifu, Rapid, Klefki, Thundi Eye, Pepper, Floatzel, Wheezing Galar versus a Hail team in Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Sandslash, Rotom Heat, Donphan, Sinistra, and Greninja. So I think an important thing to note in this game is Greninja going to be Battle Bond or Protein? And into the rain team, it's honestly probably Battle Bond. I mean, I can see both, actually. I could definitely see both. That's the thing with Greninja. That's what makes it so, like, versatile. The fact that it could be both now, right? Like, it's crazy good because it can be both. But I think keeping your Dark typing for the Klefki Thunder Wave is probably pretty important. And also, you don't really need to switch up your types, necessarily. Because you're really just clicking, like, Water moves in this matchup anyway. It'll be interesting. Alright, we will see here. So Oshifoshi lead, and then Alolan Ninetales lead. Hard switch into Klefki. Freeze Dry. So no Veil. We might Veil now. We do not. We Light Screen as Rotom Heat comes in and Volts. Okay. That makes sense. Alolan Sandslash comes in, and in comes the Rotom. Oh my goodness. There's so much. There's just so many pivots this game. So Ninetales is going to come in now. Oh, Donphan comes in actually. Wow, I'm shocked by that. We Shard into the Floatzel. Floatzel's going to get some damage here. Oh my goodness. And we call it, but Sinastra is actually like very bulky. So we Chew and we Strength Sap. This Pokemon is sick, man. That Pokemon is sick. We Dark Pulse and do 0 damage approximately to the Rotom, as this Rotom keeps coming in and Volt Switching on the Rain team, which is very funny. Oh, whoa. Okay, neutralizing gas. So that's really cool for the Ninetales. I am very surprised that we hard switched out though, unless Ice Beam just raw killed you. But they should be Blizzard anyway, right? Unless they prep for this specific moment. I feel like I'm a little shocked by that, to be honest. We see the switch out into the Alolan Sandslash here. Sandslash is Terra Captain. Yeah, yo, there it is. Terra Electric. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Pelipper comes in to set the rain, so this thing is not fast anymore. Terra Blast. Oh, okay. So +2 Terra Blast, and we're not Life Orb. Oh, we are Life Orb. Okay. +2 Terra Blast Electric kills the Floatzel, which is crazy. That is insane. No Defiant Thunderous? Oh, that is true. I wonder what they're Prankster for. In comes Klefki, and we're gonna get the Reflect off. I mean, we could have just went Urshifu at that point, right? Like right here, after Floatzel died, we could have just went Urshifu and well, I guess if we're not, I mean, if we're Punching Glove, I do think that was the play in Surging always. However, Sinastra is very difficult for this team to break. I think if we were Punching Glove though, we should have went Urshifu here. We go Wheezing now. Oh my goodness, everything is dying to this Pokemon, but we're going to be Citrus, so we actually probably live the Iron Head. He goes for the Crash Flinch. It does not get it, and we're going to Sludge Bomb. Not quite Poison. One hit left from this Alolan Sandslash here, as Urshifu now comes in, and we Surging. Ah, dang. We are not Protective Pads or Punching Glove, unfortunately. So Sinastra is going to do whatever it wants here, as we Matcha Gotcha. No burn. Klefki probably goes for Light Screen. It does. Rotom's able to Volt Switch for free against this team. And down goes Alolan Sandslash. So Rotom Heat comes back in. Down goes Klefki, so no more screens. I don't think Armenia at this point in time has the tools to win the game. Actually, Pelipper plus Urshifu might be able to if we're able to pressure the Sinastra. But also Grin's just faster than everything. Unless we're Scarf this, but in the rain, Water Shuriken might kill. So actually, I don't think Armenia has the tools to win this game at this point. Oh no, we let the Pelipper go down. Yeah, we definitely don't have the tools to win now. I don't think we ever push past Sinastra now. I think our only hope here was to I mean, Pelipper made sense to prevent to get rain, but maybe we should have went Hard Thundy, pressured the Oko with the Flash Cannon, and Volted or U-turned if we had it. Maybe. I mean, I think it was a lost game at that point regardless, but yeah, because there's the Flash Cannon. We Weather Ball. That's really cool. Down goes Rotom Heat. In comes Donphan. This is also going to take a... Oh, wait. Why didn't we Weather Ball? What? Why didn't we not Weather Ball? No! Shard again. Do we Weather Ball now? We do. Down goes Don Fan. Grin wins the game. It doesn't matter. Oh, Freeze. I don't know if that really mattered, though. Oh, we actually thawed out, and we go for a U-turn, and didn't quite die, and he is Battle Bond. Okay. Yeah, there's the Battle Bond, and the game is over. I am also a little surprised it killed behind the light screen, but well played by Mountain Man and Armenia. I think that I do think going Thundy here was definitely the play and pressuring an Oko with Flash Cannon, but the game might have been lost at that point. But honestly, since you had Weather Ball, I don't know if it was lost at that point. Like, if we had a momentum move, I think right here, the only winning play was to go Thundy, Volt Switch as they switch out because they have to hear Flash Cannon, go Pelipper and get the rain up on their Sinastra or the Rotom or whatever the case may be, and you pressure offensively that way. But good game to both parties, and we are going to have Bash up next. But before that one, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I will be right back. I'm going to refill my water, and I will be back in like 2 minutes. All right, boys, I am back. We have, let's see, Bash is up next. Bash sent me his pace as well. Let me pull that up. I believe Bash is in. Ooh, we're getting to the point to where I'm not 100% confident in my answers. I think it's Tornadus. I think he's in Toenail. Let's see. He is. Okay. He is in Toenail. And let's see Bash's pace. Okay, he says lunge on Toxapex was for the Hoopa U that did not come, so that's really cool. We have Earth Lunar Blood Moon, who's going to be Calm Mind to attack with the Chapel. In Moonlight, we're going to have Crocodile, Knockoff Earthquake, Roar, Stealth Rock, Chapel Bear as well for the Infernape, both of those I assume. We have a Weak Armor, Weakness Policy, Swords Dance, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, and Bitter Blade. On our Sever Ledge, we have a Terra Electric, Lurantis with Superpower, Knockoff, Terra Blast, and Synthesis, and we are Covert Cloak. I'm not sure what for. I'm thinking, and I don't... For Terra Electric, I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know about that one, Bash. Maybe Burns from something, like Scald that didn't... From a Pokemon that didn't show up. Recover, T-Spike, Surf, and Lunge on Toxapex, and then Taunt, Spikes, Ice Beam, and U-Turn with the Colbert on Mew. Machakachi is such a funny move. Been enjoying that in VGC. Oh, you play VGC, Pay? How you doing in VGC? Are you just laddering on Showdown or on Wi-Fi, or what's going on? Trying to write a loop in Python and is not going well. Python is the one language that I am actually pretty well versed in. I say well versed. I was really well versed in it. I love doing Python in my college courses. It has been probably 2 years since I've touched it though. But whenever I did it, I was pretty good at it for like the basic stuff. I got pretty good at it. You are mom. Thank you, OGalbina. For Jolteon Sludge Bomb Poison from G King. Wait. Oh, for Sludge Bomb Poison. Wait, for Jolteon. What does Jolteon have? But Sludge Bomb Poison from G King makes sense for sure. Okay, we will jump in here and see what's up. Mew. We U-turn, we get spikes up, I can only assume, and we're gonna be Life Orb and Infernape. So that's fantastic. See, Pokemon is an information game, and having that information is fantastic. You're also gonna learn that this thing is chilly right now. Oh no, you learned Sludge Bomb. Okay, and we go Hard Crook. Okay, so we see Gliscor come in and we get Rocks up. So complete Hazard Stack. I'm a big fan of this. Into no removal. We get the Infernape in here. We're Chopo, so we might even go for the kill. We do not. The Aura Sphere comes out and Pex choose this. And that Mon, first of all, Hazards being up makes that Mon only have one more switch in, I think. On top of him being Life Orb, 18 plus 12, that's 30. Yeah, he only has one more switch in. And then 2 more hits at that. Well, I guess 3 more hits. Oh, it was a switch into Jolteon. Gotcha. Only chance I had in my game is I have Brick with the Urshifu, then Dark Pulse flinched from Sinastro once with Thunder. Okay, yeah, that's fair. We see T-Spike from the packs to force this Glowking in later. We're going to see a Future Sight come off. I assume we knock off here potentially. Oh no, we Roar again. That makes sense. That's fantastic. The Jolteon is now poisoned. Oh my goodness. Dude, I love Hazard Stack so much. This mod is so low now. We are going to see the Jolteon Terra Blast, and down goes Crook. As he didn't really have a switch in because Jolteon or because Lurantis was not already Terra, so that makes sense. Now we're going to Terra our Lurantis and go for the superpower I can only imagine. As we do, down goes that Pokemon. In comes probably Glowking. Oh no, Gliscor. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Pressure with an Earthquake here. As we're going to superpower again. And I think we died to another one. Unfortunately. Yeah, down goes Lurantis. Why Lorb is a bad item? What is Lorb? Oh, Life Orb. Life Orb. Yes, I agree. Life Orb is a bad item. Me when I Lorb and you are mom. Oh, thank you, Central. Okay, Glowking is going to come out as we Ice Beam with the Mew. U-turn, that mon's at 50. Chili probably comes out. No, we're going to Future Sight. So at this point, I am convinced that this Pokemon is not Chili Reception, in fact. We're going to call... This bear is about to go berserk. This bear is about to go crazy. We Calm Mind as the Gliscor comes in here. Oh, Toxic. Unfortunate. Hyper Voice 2 shots guaranteed. Yeah. Future Sight we take 0 from. Another Hyper Voice kills this Pokemon, unless we're Protect, which we are. Even then, it looks like it's probably a roll. Don't know if you want to take it or not. Maybe. I mean, Glowking takes a ton from that too. You might Moonlight on the switch here. No. Oh, my goodness. I forgot about Mind's Eye or whatever it is. Fantastic. We are going to preserve that Pokemon as the Ice Beam comes out. This Pokemon cannot switch out. We're going to get T-Spikes up here. As we surf, and Toxapex sucks, man. Toxapex blows. We surf again, prevent the Gliscor from coming in. I mean, we surf again, I guess. We sack Ursaluna. The Gliscor stays in. I'm shocked by that, to be honest. Mew comes out, pressure on Oko with Ice Beam. Might get a third spike up here. No, we just Ice Beam. We might even... Okay, we U-turn and down goes Glow King. So we're setting up the Cerulege in-game here. Watch mine. I'll throw yours in, Zach. Jin S podcast. I'm a huge fan. I'm sure you are, OGalbina. No, you have not missed yours, Big. Who do you play? I can throw yours in. Did you say you wanted yours? My mistake if you did. I didn't see it. I can throw yours in if not, Big. Okay. We see Gliscor come out. I'm late. You gotta play. Don't worry. Somebody requested your game be played. It is in queue, Jamal. Because apparently you brought Keith. So now it's all about getting Cerulege in on the correct Pokemon. And we're not Terra on Cerulege, I think. I think it's too high. I think this one's 8 and below. So it's definitely not Froslash. You probably want to... Okay, we get the T-Spike up, which is good. So we let Mew go down. We go back to Toxapex. We kill Froslash. And then Cerulege can potentially get the weakness policy on Aloe. I think you might win with Cerulege. Oh, no. I don't know if we go Cerulege on that. Oh, my goodness. We do? We force it out? And we sneak. We Swords Dance now. I mean, we're in the position we want to be in now. Yeah, we take nothing from whatever it wants to go for. Flip turn, that's fine. And I think the game is over. The game is over. We sneak 3 times, and I think the game is over. Very well set up Cerulege in game. Oh, we just Bitter Blade. Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah, we are faster. That was a little scary if... Wait. Why was I like... It's a little scary if we got Mach Punched. I don't know what I was thinking. Poltergeist, this goes down. Yeah, down goes that Pokemon. Very well set up Cerulege in-game Bash. That was masterclass from the Lurid Bash over there. You played Gojo? Yeah, it doesn't look like Gojo put it in queue, so we will throw you in queue there, Big, as well. We'll hop into Central here. Very well played, Big. Or Bash, sorry. Very well played. I really liked the hazard stack into the Cerulege in-game. Let's see, Central. I think that's Lenard. Old versus Central. Here we go. Oh, and we have both pastes over here as well. Let me pull those up really quickly. Okay. By the way, guys, if you have not already, it is absolutely free to leave a like on the stream. We have 26 likes. That's a lot. We could get to 30, though, because I know there are some of you guys, specifically you, Jamal, who have not yet liked the stream. It's absolutely free, man. Helps me out a ton. And while we're at it, guys, did you know that for as low as 99 cents a month, you too can become a channel member and get some of the cool emotes that you see spammed in chat right now? We are 7 channel members away from getting a new emoji as well. And I'll work with the community a little bit to try to get that. I think emojis are so fun. I think we got some cool ones. We can also retire some potentially. Maybe we'll retire Zama Hype and get a new one in there. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But low as 99 cents a month, man. Get some cool perks. We are hopping into Central now, but not like that Central. Straight up, Jamal liked the stream. Oh, I just opened Valorant. I did not mean to do that. My computer might just explode. I didn't mean to do that. I am so sorry. That is the worst possible thing I could have clicked on, I think. We're gonna stop for a second and we're gonna let it attempt to open. That was not on purpose. Yeah, there it goes. This was not what was supposed to happen. Valo time? No. Okay, we closed it. All right. Quick match. I could be convinced for a quick 5v5 if we have 10 people in chat who play. We have Alolan Muck, this is on Central side. Muck is going to be Drain Punch, Knockoff, Poison Jab, and Haste to Prevent set up on the Manaphy. I like that. D-Dance with Protect, Glaive Rush, Crash. I assume there was like a Mon with First Impression potentially on the opposing side, and we are Chople for maybe the Focus Blast Gengar, but I'm assuming there was also something that did not show up. We're Brain Fart with a bunch of poop emojis, Gotta try not to cuss, not to get demonetized. Scald, Psyshock, Chili, and Thunderwave. We're Scarf Serena, that mon blows. Scarf Goldango, that mon is awesome. And then we have Zoomer, the Gliscor, EQ, Protect, Spikes, U-Turn. And then Cole, we have Crocodile, Rocks, Knock, Taunt, Close Combat. With the Rocky Helmet, we have the Volcanion with AV, with standard 4 attacks on Volcanion. We have our Bombi. It's going to be Sticky Web, Bug Buzz, Moonblast, and Stun Spore. Wait, does Central have removal? We do have Scarf, Rapid Spin, Serena. Okay. We have Heart, the Manaphy, Tail Glow, Surf, Energy Ball, and D-Gleam. And then the Electro Hisui with Specs, Terra Blast, Fairy, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Giga Drain, and then Queen Boo, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, D-Gleam, and Destiny Bomb, the Scarf Gengar. So the in-game for Cole is going to be the Manaphy under Webs. The in-game for Central is going to be the Bax Caliber. Let me see. Opening Valor is always a mistake. Slitherwing. Okay, it's for the Protectance for the Slitherwing. It was the Steel and Fairy round after me. Removal doesn't matter, not needed. Wear shoes. Shut up. Shoes. Oh, and you might as well be a shoe salesman, dude. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Removal. Don't let Owen tell you otherwise, boys. Owen's like an anti-boomer. It's weird. He like played in the era where you didn't have any type of boots, and now he's like, everybody run boots. 6 boots every week. You need to run boots. We're going to see the Sticky Web Bombi lead. We're just going to get... Oh, we're going to try to go for the Stun Spore. That is a fantastic play by Cole. I really like that. Well played protecting to scout that. That was very well played. Very well played, Central. We see the Spikes as Crocodile comes in, and we're probably going to go for another one here. Oh my goodness, Central making every single play correct here. Serena's going to come in and U-turn, I presume. No, we're just going to Seed Bomb. Oh my goodness. Why did that do 43%? Why remove 43%? Webs are gonna get up here. Doesn't really matter. We'll be able to spin those away pretty easily. P-Jab comes out. I mean, we just go Serena now and spin them away, in fact. Or we go Gliscor. I mean, that makes sense too. No more Toxic Orb. As rocks come out, we're gonna see another pair of Spikes. We probably U-turn now. Come on, Central. Oh, we Earthquake, and now we U-turn probably, huh? And now our Gliscor is at full. What was that sound? Did you guys hear that? Like crazy? It sounded like somebody was talking in my headset. Did I accidentally join a call? Hello? I don't know what that was. I don't know if you guys heard that, or if that was like my headset freaking out. Okay. Anyway, Gliscor's gonna be basically at full here. We see the Manaphy come in. Uh-oh. We see Tail Glow. We double Tail Glow as we Thunderwave. Fantastic. Now this Manaphy is still a threat, unfortunately. We go Serena. Do we Seed Bomb? We do. Don't quite kill it because Serena is a horrible Pokemon. And then Goldango comes in and this goes down. So is this Valorant calling to you? No, don't say that. So AV Volcanion comes in as Gliscor comes in. RIP Gliscor. Bax is going to come in here. Oh no, Bax doesn't come in. Wow, okay. We see the Earth Power come out, do no damage. We knock off, and we get the poison. So awesome. No more AV. Oh no, not hard backs, not hard backs. Does it work? It might work out. Shoot, it might. That did way less than I thought it would. I thought you would have definitely got 2-hit KO'd. I had way too much respect in Volcanion right there. I thought he would have done at least 35%. At least. We Glaive Rush. We don't even go for the DD. Ooh, okay. Rabombi comes in here. We let Bax go down. Do we win I don't think we win the game. Then. Maybe. What Terra is Electrode? I don't know if we win now. We take no damage from Moonblast, and down goes Rabombi. -1 special attack actually really sucks, because now he goes Electrode. Wow, he actually goes Gengar. I thought he would go Electrode to abuse you and put your Muck in a bad position as well, and then Volt Switch. I think if he did that, that would have certainly been the right play, right? He goes Electrode, right? He goes Electrode after this, after the -1 special attack, he Volt Switches. Or he just attacks. He just raw attacks. I think that would have been the best play for sure. Going Electrode, in my opinion. Not letting the Muck in ever. Yeah, because now we have to pivot hard Electrode, and that is not good. Yeah, exactly. That is not good. Yeah, I think that was the misplay. That I don't know if he would have won the game, because I'm not sure how much damage it would have done to Muck. I think it would have 2-hit KO'd the Muck on switch in. I think he would have 2-hit KO'd on switch in. You don't think this was the play? I mean, this didn't work out. Like, this put Muck in a position to win the game. He had to go Electrode and not force the Muck in. Electrode claimed a KO because he was -1 special attack. Gold isn't threatened? It was Specs Electrode. I think it was the play. Let's see. Let's calc it. Only one way to find out. I don't know how to make this small enough to check. Why is it Magic Guard? Okay, so let's see what the set was. He was 116 HP on Goldingo, and he was max modest on max modest specs on the Electrode. Thunderbolt. That was definitely the play then. What? Shadow Ball. How much did the Muck sneak do? So Shadow Ball did, because this, you gotta think this is -1 as well. Let me see what his investment was. 252 -1 48. No, this was definitely the play. What are you talking about? Thunderbolt 2-hit KOs the Goldingo. He takes 1 Shadow Ball into a Muck sneak always, and he pressures a KO. That was 100% the play. Not Shadow Ball. Shadow Sneak. Yes. I do not see how that was not the play. No, that was 100% the play. You go Trode here. You 2-hit KO this Pokemon. He gets a Shadow Ball off on you. You get down to 50. In comes the Muck. Muck doesn't kill this with 1 Shadow Sneak from this range, right? Yeah, Muck doesn't kill this with 1 Shadow Sneak from... That was 100%. You won the game if you went Electrode there. You said Volt? Oh, did I? I might have said Volt. If you Thunderbolt there, though, you do win the game. Okay, we spent too much time on that because now we have 45 minutes and we have this many games to get through, so we'll pick it up. Next up, we have Clyze. I think I said Volt, but then I said I meant Volt, or I meant Thunderbolt afterwards, but maybe I did not. Could have sworn I did, though, but we're going to Clyze here. Clyze versus Bleedal. Oh my gosh, I just opened Minecraft. This is frustrating. Okay, we see Politoed, Zapdos, Palafin, Gligar, Monkey Dory, and Goldingo versus Torkoal, Walking Wake, Screamtail, Ogerpon, Fire, Hearth Flame, Zora Kasui, and Weavile. So, I mean, Monkey Dory is a really good matchup. He doesn't really have Wake counterplay. What is the Wake counterplay on Clyze's side? They're really not seeing a fairy into Wake is always scary because it can just drop Dracos for free. I don't think Swadef Goldingo would take hits from this. Let me see. No. No. From specs Wake. So I think the very clear out here is Wake, right? The very clear win con is Wake. Struggling today? Struggling with what? The very clear win con is Wake. And then Zapdos goes crazy offensively. Goldingo, Monkey Dory for the Screamtail. I mean, Palafin goes crazy offensively. It's just keeping the Wake in check is going to be difficult. I'm very curious to see how Clyze does that. So we see immediate turn 1 Palafin switch out into the Politoed, and this is going to be the Screamtail and not do damage. to Bubby 2, the Politoed. I love it. Hyper Whiz comes out, and we surf, and down goes the Zoroark. Okay, I mean, threat gone. Torkoal's gonna come in and no more rain as we do no damage with Solar Beam. I am opening all the applications. Oh, yes, yes. I'll say it. I think carrying Solar Beam on Torkoal is not necessary. I think there's almost always, unless it's like Gastron or Quagsire matchup, a better slot than Solar Beam because Torkoal is not strong at all. You will almost always be better off with like Lava Plume to bait the burn on something coming in, or Will-O-Wisp to get the burn on something coming in. You'll be better with Rocks, you'll be better with Rapid Spin. Like, obviously it depends on the matchup, but I think especially in this rain matchup, Body Press, I think there were better options. And I think thinking like Lava Plume even, I mean, I guess it's specifically for this situation where you come in on the Politoed, but it's not like Politoed's ever going to stay in this situation because he needs rain, right? So, I don't know. I stand by it. I think bringing Solar Beam on Torkoal sucks. I've never enjoyed it. We see double rocks, so we're going to see a spin come out here, I imagine. We do see a spin come out. Politoed is now low. Politoed is very, very low, and we know it's especially defensive, probably for the Wake. And now that it is basically dead, it's the voices. Now that Politoed is dead, there is no Wake counterplay. Oh my goodness, we are AV. Right? We have to be. Wow, that does no damage. I'm very shocked that Bleedal is letting you get chip on this Wake, because Walking Wake is by far on both sides the best Pokemon in this matchup. Like, it just goes absolutely insane, and there is nothing you can do about it. So the fact that he's letting this get chipped, and he hit himself in confusion too. He's under 50. He has to switch out. I'm very shocked he is just staying in with this Pokemon. I don't truly understand. And we flip turn on the static Zapdos. No, I don't understand the sequence of events there. He didn't get punished, thankfully, but T-Bolt comes out, and we're gonna see a flamethrower. Whoa. I mean, expecting the Thunderbolt, that is crazy, because you don't pressure an Oko here, do you? With Ivy Cudgel, would that Oko Zapdos in the sun? I guess it would, because he gets forced out there. I don't know, because they only do 45% to the Gligar. Well, Gligar's going to live that. No more EVO. Rocks get up. So now Ogerpon switch-ins are limited. I hope that we are boots on the Weavile. We assume Scarf Monkey Dory based on the way that came in. Wake's going to come out. And we're going to be, we're going to be Swadef booster. And we're going to go down. That is unfortunate. I feel like, obviously I don't know what Clyde's team is, but I feel like the rest of the team, I feel like not bringing just specs in this matchup against these mons is a throw, unfortunately. Down goes Torkoal. Goldango's gonna come in on the Screamtail. That makes sense. I mean, Screamtail can't do anything to you. It says Life Orb because we saw it on the Zoroark. That is very funny. We see Thunderwave come out. Ogerpon only has 3 more switch-ins. It's basically useless at this point. It's actually gonna pick up a KO by barely living on to that. Palafin comes in. It has to go for Jet Punch, right? Or Boom Burst, whatever. What an attacking move there. And we are going to be Throat Spray again. I think Palafin wins. Yeah, Palafin does indeed win. Jet Punch. Screamtail comes out. I assume if Screamtail beats this Pokemon one-on-one, we would have went that before Weavile. Yeah, okay. At this point, it's just getting this Monkey Dory in on this Pokemon. Yeah, down goes that Pokemon. So I think the biggest downfall was the team building here, in my opinion, because I think this Wake, and also leaving this Wake in on the Zapdos, I think this Wake did so good. Like, Wake in general did so good in the matchup. I don't know why we brought Spadef Wake. I don't think that makes a lot of sense, especially because if it was for the Zapdos, it quite simply did not do enough damage to the Zapdos. It just didn't. Sorry about the last message. I just realized I was 15 minutes behind. That's okay. You are okay, Pay. It still made sense in the context. All right. We have Eden up next. And Eden just gave me their paste. And they are going to be Tundus. All right. Let's see here. So Eden is going to be... Ooh, Galarian Articuno. This might be the first game I have ever seen Galarian Articuno. We have AV Treads. Leftovers, Coil, Eel. We are Specs, Shaman with Baton Pass. I like that a lot. I didn't know it got Baton Pass. That's really cool. We are Vaporeon with Wish, Protect, Scald, Ice Beam. We are a support Clefable with Baton Pass, Wish, and T-Wave. And we are Scarf, Terra Blast, Freezing Glare, Hurricane, and U-Turn on the Galarian Articuno. So the win con may just be playing towards an Electros in-game, which is very viable with Thunder Punch, Knockoff, Dragon Pulse. And we're Terra Galarian Articuno. That is a good mod. Hold on, you might be able to get my pace. No worries. Go ahead and send it if you can. I'll go ahead and I have so many tabs open. Hold on. We have 28 likes, by the way, guys. If we can get 2 more likes, we will hit 30, and that will be cool. Okay, so if you have that pace, just let me know, window. If not, and post it in Discord because YouTube auto blocks links. So if you do have it, great. If not, that's fine. We'll go ahead and jump in here. So the in-game is going to be playing towards Eel here. As we see Garchomp, Clefly, we probably just Moonblast. Yeah, we do just Moonblast. As the Funky Chicken comes out, we're going to Thunder Wave. It's going to fail as we get behind the sub. We don't have access to Roost anymore. So I'm curious what we go for. Flamethrower. Does Moltres still get Mystical Fire? Let me check that. I know it used to, and sub Roost sets were so cool to beat special attackers. It does not get Mystical Fire anymore. I think Mystical Fire should be widely distributed. That move is so good. Okay, we go into the Vapo. It did a lot of damage to the Clef, by the way. A ton of damage. We break sub, and in comes the Decidueye. Can we get a burn? The water is lukewarm today, boys. As we see Poltergeist, and we're able to see that we're Specs. We Baton Pass, and we Polter again, and now we know AV. A lot of information gathering from window here. As we Iron Head on the incoming Slowbro. Vapo is going to come back in here. Wish doesn't make sense. It has Roost still? Does it actually have Roost still? Oh my, it lost Defog, not Roost, my bad. I don't know why I thought that it lost to Roost. Or I just got the flying move mixed up, I suppose. Listen, man, cut me some slack. Watching 25 games a day is really difficult. And tiring. Not difficult, it's tiring. Okay. So Windows is going to be a bulk up Thunder Wave, Wild Charge, and Brick Break Tundus. We're going to be Sub Flamethrower, Roost, and Hurricane. He does get Roost. Moltres, Future Sight, Surf, Thunder Wave, and Slack Off, Colbur Burrow, Terra Water, AV, Glastrier, Yachi Spikes, Dragon Tail, EQ Poison Jab on Garchomp, and then Defog a little sweet Polter Roost with the Cobra Cloak on Decidueye. So it couldn't have been burned there. He made me panic. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Slowbro comes in. We Baton Pass on the incoming Moltres. Galarian Articuno choose the Future Sight. Freezing Glare comes out. It's just Pink Ice Beam. As we pick up a KO because we are Scar. Fantastic. Slowbro is going to come out and be Future Sight. We Ice Beam on the Decidueye. We get parried. Unfortunate. But we take the Future Sight. We chew the Future Sight. So we probably switch out now. Oh no, we stay in. Okay. Polter comes out. We're going to Ice Beam again. Do 0 damage to the Decidueye. Hard Shaman. We might even just attack now with Air Slash. Yes. Okay. Slowbro is going to come in. We go back into Vapo. This is going to be a long game, huh? I have a feeling. We wish Clef's going to come out here. And we go back into Vapo, probably? Yeah, we go back into Vapo on the T-Wave. Throw up another Wish. And this time for the Vapo. We Future Sight again. Do we Ice Beam? Oh my gosh. Burn? No! No. Good play to Scald there. We Ice Beam on the Slowbro. Future Sight. I mean, he just has a lot of trouble breaking this Vaporeon. We Surf. We Wish. We go into Shaman. We Seed Flare now. Split F Drop. Okay, this Pokemon claims a KO. Decidueye. Split F Drop. No. So they're not quite going to claim a KO. We Roost as Eel comes in. It might be Electros in-game, boys. This mon's so bad. Knock off. You forgot I had Ice Beam? Hard Garchomp on the Ice Beam. Wow, we Rock Slide with the... We're Low Sweep. Oh my goodness. But we knocked off its Covert Cloak, which is really good for potential burns from the Vaporeon now. Now it's not as reliable of a switch-in. Especially if we get that burn. Actually, I think Eden's in a really good spot to win this game. Especially now that we can snag a burn on the Decidueye. Covert Cloak is really good prep. And now that you don't have that, that is going to be tough. Oh my goodness, we're going to heavy slam and almost KO the Clefable here as we baton pass into the treads and get it back up to full. Awesome. I didn't know Eel had knock also. That is one of the only redeeming factors of Eel, because it has such bad stats. It's actually unbelievable. We rock slide on the Slowbro. It feels like we're trying to give up our treads. What would we have went if we gave treads right there? We give treads to the Glastrier and then go what? Eel? Oh, we're trying to use Eel to set up. We're trying to use... Okay, I understand. We're trying to use Eel as potential set up fodder. I understand. Glastrier is the current target, it looks like. We're going to knock off the Yachi, which is fantastic. We Dragon Pulse. Are we fast, Eel? Oh, we Dragon Tailed. Oh, okay. We're going to need to get a Wish into this Eel. And then I see the vision with the Glastrier setup target. Oh, we're just going to actually Thunder Punch, because we probably die at +1 defense, huh? Alright, goodbye. We U-turn, not quite going to kill. We're going to sack another Pokemon. I mean, at this point, I think Articuno is really close to the point where it wins the game, huh? What's our moveset again? I mean, we can lock Hurricane at pretty much any time and win the game. We go Clef on the Future Sight. I assume we Wish here. In comes the Funky Chicken. We go for the sub as we Moonblast. Not going to break the sub. We take the Future Sight. Oh no, we forgot about the Wish. Or we forgot about the Future Sight. Unfortunate. Probably would have been best to just hard pivot into Articuno there. But we're going to Freezing Glare as we get the Roost off. We might have to double Shaman as they go Slowbro now. Oh, treads, no. Because we have knockoff, I don't think I agree with that play. I think I would have preferred the Shaman. We're going to Iron Head here. Oh, we get the flinch. Massive. And down goes treads. Now you go into... I mean, Shaman works. Air Slash. That 2 KOs this Pokemon. Oh, we pivot one more time. We sack Moltres. Yep. We go back into Slowbro. I mean, what do you do now, though? I think the game's over. Paralyzed. It doesn't matter. I think the game was over anyway. The Decidueye comes out. Yeah, well played to get to the Shaman in-game. I do... Like, obviously, I think you forgot about Future Sight. That's, like, the only big misplay of that game, but... We... Oh, wait a minute. We missed the Hurricane. I mean, there shouldn't be a universe where this game is losable. Yeah. Alright, well played to both parties. I think seeing Galarian and Articuno was really cool. That's a cool mon that I want to see used more. Use it this season well, Eden. I'm very curious. Okay. Next up, we have the game everybody has been waiting for all day. We have... Jamal. Heath debut, baby. I have not seen this game yet. So I'm actually very curious to see what happens. Heath debut. Okay. So I'm guessing, okay, we see Keith Alert. We see Clefable, Moltres, Lando, Pineco, Keith, Roaring Moon, and Crawdont versus Oshifoshi, Goldingo, Screamtail, Gastro, Cyclizar, and Colossal. And who are you playing? You did not tag who you played, Jamal, you goofy. Alright. So, I'm curious to see what Jamal does, if anything, in this game. I don't know what the usability is here. He does I have to leave? No, lost. Have a good night. Urshifu check detected Keith. I don't know if I was... Yeah. Alright. Not the Clefable. Murkit. Okay, it's Murkit. Alright. We'll hop in here and we'll see what the Keith is for, if anything. Alright. Next up on the list is going to be Draco. We're going to go ahead and watch Draco's game. Alright, so Draco has... oh, it's Draco versus Draco. We see Torn, Vikavolt, Klefki, Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Quackleval, and Delphox versus a Snow team with Lunad and Inteleon and Sinastia and Bronzong. Okay, I mean, Snow is tough. Klefki's very important. We might even be a weather setting Klefki for this team. I think that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Ursaluna goes crazy. Ursaluna might be the truth, guys. I might have been wrong. That mon kind of goes crazy every single matchup. I mean, Delphox is really nice for the Bronzong. Lando doesn't have a switch in. Lando has no switch in here. It's Vikavolt, I guess. There isn't really a Lando switch in. So, what happened to this game? I don't want to... You want to see if the Rock Slide hit? What Rock Slide? The Rock Slide from Lunad? From Lando? Or this Rock Slide from the... Oh, okay, I see. So I got some questions, Jamal. What have you and Keith been up to, man? What have you been doing? What's going on here? I gotta know what the what this is about. I gotta know what this is about. Did you accidentally hit these emojis, or was this like on purpose? Did you do this on purpose? Was this like something that you did on purpose? All right. The Rock Slide did not hit, by the way, Keegan. We're gonna Terra Ghost after we see the... Oh my gosh, this mon is donkey dick, dude. Holy shit. Hold on. So we quite simply did not Terra turn 1 on the Rock and Fire type. The Rock and Fire type with the Bug type Pineco. We did not Terra into the Ghost to actually take a hit. So we got completely bailed in order to get 3 spikes up for some reason. We get a 3rd spike, and then we're gonna explode probably. Curse? I mean, that's pretty cool. To be completely honest with you, Jamal, I'm not gonna lie, Custap Curse is actually kind of cool. That is kind of cool. You do a massive 25%. By the way, Pineco is Earthquake for that Pokemon potentially, I think. But that is pretty cool tech. So we actually explode in the face of Lando. And in comes Cyclist. Oh my goodness. All of those spikes in for what? Why did Keith exist? Why did Keith come in this matchup? To do 25% to the chimney? Oh man. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. We see Clefable come in here. We're gonna be Rocky for the Urshifu, obviously. We're gonna knock off the Colbur as Moltres comes in. It's gonna be Spadaf. We Roost. Gastro comes in. We probably just hard switch or U-turn into what? Crawdont? Knock off. I am so sorry for disrespecting you, Mr. Craw. I'm so sorry. Urshifu's gonna bulk up and Iron Head. Ooh, that crit actually probably mattered. Ooh, are we Life Orb? We're not. We're not. Obviously, Punching Glove doesn't matter for that calc. I actually don't know if Punching Glove matters for the Poison Jab calc. Now that I think about it, I would assume so. I have assumed so, but so down goes Clef. As Moltres comes in here, that was definitely unfortunate. Might be Scarf Moltres based on how he went into it, and if not, good bluff. Jamal, as Screamtail's gonna come in. T-Wave on the Moltres. I don't know what this name is, and I really hope this is not some type of slur, because I do not want that. We see Mr. Crawl come back in, deciding to claim one more Pokemon. It's gonna be Goldengo, as Oshifoshi's gonna come back in, and we bulk up, and the game might be over. Oh, wow, we chew, and we get the Flame Body. Moltres is the MVP of today. Good lord. That crit matter Clefable lives everything. And another Flame Body? Dude, Moltres is trying his best. I think he doesn't break Moltres now. Oh no, he doesn't break Moltres now. No! That's okay. That happens. Unfortunately, we lost Gastro way too early, and now this Pokemon is a big threat. Actually, with U-Turn and Wish, with Regenerator and Wish plus Draco, you could probably waste his Roost. He has 4 left. I actually think you can waste all of his Roosts. Where you help this game go 60 plus turns? Yes, okay, this makes sense. So we'll skip past all the parts of you stalling out all of his roosts. Well played on this part to stall them out. One roost left. We Draco again. We U-turn. Jamal is hanging on to that last roost for dear life. No more roosts. We rapid spin. Are we gonna U-turn? Big U-turn from Jamal. Massive. Massive U-turn from the no more boots on the Moltres Pokemon. In comes Mr. Crawl to decide to die. Oh, that sucks actually. I feel like Mr. Crawl... Do we not have Jet? Did you not have Jet, Jamal? Down goes Mr. Crawl. In comes Roaring Moon, right? Yeah, I think Roaring Moon wins. Oh, big dodge, actually. Let's see if that mattered. Let's see if that mattered. It may have not. Knockoff does a million. Play rough? It didn't matter. Okay. Because I don't think Draco would have OHKO'd at -2. I don't think the Scream Tail can win, though. I did? Why did you not Jet, you goober? Okay, so we were not Wish Protect, so unfortunately we're going to lose that game. Well played for both sides, other than this whole ordeal going on right here. I don't know what was going on right here. But I want somebody to screenshot Keith. I want somebody to take just a big picture of Keith right now, and then just Photoshop Cyclizar just doing this rapid spin animation. All this for what? All this for what? Can Mirror Herb trace Mirror Herb boost? What a concept. That is crazy. Alright. I don't know if we're going to get through all of these games today, boys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more games in only 20 more minutes, so I don't think we will, unfortunately. And I really do have to do the hard 7 o'clock deadline, because I do have stuff I need to get done, and I got called in the office tomorrow, so. Jet kill Cyclizar? I don't know, to be honest. Let's find out. There's only one way to find out, right? I assume you were banded. Crawdont, Mr. Craw, to Cyclizar. No, it would not have... Oh, wait. I don't think it would have killed from the range it was at, no. I do not think it would have mattered. Heath getting the momentum at the start of the game was crucial. That 26% on that Colossal was detrimental. Alright, let's jump into this game here. Inteleon versus Torn. We're gonna flip turn immediately into a Alolan Ninetales to try to get up Veil. So we might even... wait, we U-turn into Feldox. So not Specs. Very good to know. It might be Scarf. It might be Scarf. We go Vikavolt. Okay, and we Volt. Energy Ball. Big damage on Lenad. Lenad's gonna pivot out. This Vikavolt, if it's like Rest Talk Fizz stuff, is actually a decent Lenad check with Terra, to be completely honest. We knock off the AV from the Bronzong. That's actually massive information to know that mon does not have any type of rocks or anything like that. We go Klefki as Lenad's going to come in, and that spike is going to be crucial, because I assume based on this team composition, you are simply not Rapid Spin Alolan Sandslash. You like the video? Thank you, Jamal. Are we at 30 likes now? 32! Thank you, guys. If you have not already, be sure to like the video. Helps me out a ton, helps push out my video, and helps other people grow in this community. We see D-Gleam come out. We're gonna be Magnet Rise. Wait. Jamal called, or not Jamal, Draco called this. Now I got Jamal on the mind now. We see Magnet Rise. No way. Oh my goodness. In his head. John Jr. Why am I Sinastcha? Is it because I can't pronounce it? We see Calm Mind from Sinastcha. Hurricane, that probably kills. Goodbye, Sinastcha. As Big Zinger is going to come back in. But we go Ninetales on the knockoff. No more Light Clay. No more Icy Rock. Excuse me. We pivot Sandslash. A lot of pivoting going on here on the taunt. Good taunt, in my opinion. As we see Icicle Spear. Maybe Loaded Dice? Gonna assume Loaded Dice because we got 5. Into the Bronzong. This might be a wrap. Are we Scarf and Teleon? We have Air Slash. We do have... That might be Scarf and Teleon. Great use of Sinastria. Great use. I agree. I think. Ooh. Okay, down goes Lenard. At any point. I mean, oh my goodness. That might be Specs. I mean, Vikavolt claims one here. Down goes Alolan Ninetales. Quack. So it is Scarf. Oh, wait. That did no damage. Wait, it would have won way earlier in the game. Oh, he was guaranteed Scarf? I missed it? Okay. I mean, ooh. That crit was kind of big. Does that kill? Very close, but no. I think we would have... If that didn't Oko... Oh, shoot. I mean, if Air Slash did that little later... I think we won the game from that point. No, we were at 77? How much did this do? 61? Yeah, I mean, we guarantee one from that point, huh? I mean, it is you have 6 Pokemon left. It's completely fair to switch out, right? Like, if you didn't know, like, if he was Modest and if Modest killed or whatever, completely fair to switch out and play the safe game. Quack going a little bit crazy. Yo, thank you so much, Nightbot. That is 100% true. For as low as 99 cents a month. Oop. Where is it? There it is. For as low as 99 cents a month, you too can become a channel member right now. It would be sick. It'd be awesome. Okay, next up we have Crab, who is in Lelan. Let me grab this really quick. We will try to get to as many as we can. No promises, guys. Unfortunately, I don't think we will be able to get through every single game queued. That's just the way it is. Because I do have the hard deadline at 7. Hindsight, yeah, absolutely. And also, you made the safe play, you made the winning play, right? Because there was a lose con, and the lose con was letting Quack die there to a crit or whatever else. So, like, you made the winning play for sure. Okay, we see Lenat, Iron Valiant, Scizor, Lurantis, Jugu, and Rotom Wash versus Yanmega, Ursaluna Blood Moon, Meowscarada, Quaquaval, Toxtricity, and Hatterene. So Quack goes absolutely berserk in this game. Oh my goodness. I don't know where the Quack answer is, to be honest. If Quack ever gets like... I mean, it does have a hard time setting up, but if it ever... I don't actually think it ever sets up. If he's dual wing beat Scizor, it literally never sets up. It has no opportunities, not a single like a missed Hurricane. And I imagine you probably would be dual wing beat Scizor to not allow that to set up, or an aerial ace potentially even. But dual wing beat, like if you're worried about the miss. But I think dual wing beat is still technician boosted. It's 40-40. Or does not bring Toxapex. Oh, I mean, I guess it does let Ursaluna in for free, but also no Quacking. I have a hard time seeing how Quack doesn't win this game. And I mean, what I see is if it gets one Aqua Step off, Valiant's booster, or Jugu is booster. Let's jump in here. I'm curious. Okay, Yanmega versus Big Lando. We're gonna hard switch out, fearing potential rock move. I assume Ursaluna is gonna come in, and we're gonna Calm Mind on the Lurantis. Miss Leaf Storm definitely sucks there. A lot. Definitely sucks a lot, because this Pokemon would have been dealt with. Oh, okay, we're gonna hard switch out into the Yanmega, though. Go Terra Flying, we'll Terra Water, we Terra Blast, and down goes Lurantis. One for Yanmega. Ursaluna comes out on the edge. I'm thinking that might be a Scarf Lando there. And yeah, that Leaf Storm miss sucked a lot. I think. Maybe it didn't if you would have switched out the next turn anyway. I mean, no, because the damage wouldn't have been there on the ranches. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. We see Willow, probably a Volt here from the Rotom. Oh, we go Scizor on the Toxic. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Volt. Oh, big crit. Big crit. Onto the Quaquaval. Light screen on the Scizor. Listen, man, I'm all for screens. I feel like Scizor really needed 4 moves in this matchup. I feel like it needed Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Dual Wing Beat, Knockoff. I mean, maybe this is instead of knockoff. Maybe your light screen instead of knockoff. Who knows? No, because you would have clicked dual wing beat there. We see Jugu come in. Oh my goodness, that does so much damage. We taunt the Blood Moon. No more moonlighting for you. It is nothing. Wow, Jugu's gonna chew this. We flinch, justified, and we Earth Power. Down goes Ursaluna. In comes the Scarf Meowscarada. That's some good information. Lando comes in. This has to be... Oh, I mean, I guess it's not Scarf because we know Meowscarada was locked into Thunder Punch. So we U-turn, we go into Valiant. We're not going to be Booster Speed, so we may just be Specs. I mean, either way, Meowscarada probably comes back out. Okay, actually, Hatterene does. We go Hard Scizor, we Bullet Punch on the Babiri. And do no damage at all. Scizor goes down. Lando comes in. No way Earthquake kills. No. And we give him a kiss. Earthquake's now a roll to kill. Doesn't kill. And we give him a kiss. And we Earthquake again. Meowscarada comes in and down goes this Pokemon. I think Dashing wins. Right? Tox. We Chew. That might even be AV. No, Black Sludge. Spadaf probably then. Volt on the Rotom into Meowscarada. Flower Trick. A kill is gained. Oh no, wait. Whoa. Why did we not just Flower Trick? Did you not Oko from there? Flower Trick was absolutely... Draft League player clicks U-turn. No way that didn't kill, right? Unless you were worried about him being Rindo, maybe? Maybe that's the thought process? I'm curious. Let me see. Meowscarada. We know we're Scarf, not banned. I guess it didn't kill. Wow, Meowscarada... wait, hold on. Wrong nature. No, I guess it didn't kill. Okay, U-turn was the right blade then. Tox comes out. Yeah, but so now this Pokemon is in range of Flower Trick. Okay. Pump. We're gonna Volt. I mean, we just go back into Meow and we Flower Trick, right? We go Quack. Oh, we try to set up the sweep. I think. I mean, I guess Quack was useless at this point anyway. So trying to get set up and live a hit wasn't a bad play by any means. We're Willowed now. Close combat. That does kill. So now we're +1/+1. We find out if Valiant is Scarf or what Specs maybe. Looks like it is going to be Scarf. We Aqua Step. And we go down. And we go Tox. Down goes Tox. And we go Meowscarada and we Flower Trick. Valiant does not quite die. Wow. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You should have U-turned to guarantee the Pokemon in range. Yeah, that is unfortunate. You said it was a misclick, though. That is unfortunate. Yeah, if you went Meow first, you did win the game. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, we have about 8 minutes left, so we're going to try to get through as many as we can. We might only have time for one more. This is still the list right here. Okay, here we go. Zodiac versus Khan. Oh, you were a knockoff? Yeah, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. So for Zodiac, we see Andy Shocks, Sylveon, Roaring Moon, Annihilate, Torkoal, and my boy Weezing versus Sneasler, the worst Galarian Weezing, Zoroark, Komala, Grafaiai, and Kilowattrel. This team is very underwhelming on matchup. I think this team loses to Roaring Moon once Weezing gets chipped. No, Prankster, Grafaiai, but we're Dark type. No, it doesn't matter. I think this team loses once Weezing gets chipped to Roaring Moon. Let's see how Khan deals with that. Torkoal comes in on the Komala. Bulk up, and we Willow Miss. No way, he cannot be burned. Oh no, he's gonna live this and go for it again, isn't he? No, no. Hey, we all learn something about a low tier every now and then. Drain Punch from Ape. Komala's so bad. That's still 2 shots. That's the Pokemon's so bad. We Drain Punch again. Obviously doesn't kill at +3. Earthquake. That does no damage. Komala is so unbelievably, unbearably bad. Rage Fist is 100 base power. That's something to keep in mind. We definitely saved that, as T-Spike's going to come up. We are going to be Levitate on our... Oh my goodness. Levitate on our Weezing. No Willow. We are going to Side Beam. So it's a speed tie. As we see second T-Spike go up, and we Side Beam again. And we are able to know that this is Zoroark. So that's pretty cool. U-turn into Grafai on the Sylveon, and we go back into Weezing. I mean, Weezing is extremely valuable here. Weezing is doing a lot for you. Side Beam again, and you know that this Pokemon is Kilo. Stop the Komala hate. I knew if I said anything bad about Komala, Scranton would come out of left field. This lurker in my chat. Thunderbolt from the Kilo on the Sylveon. We wish, probably, right? We just wish. Any wishers? Any wishers into the Weezing? I agree. Weezing is very valuable here, and you need to keep it healthy for the Sneeze through now. Just in general, you need to keep it healthy for the Sneeze through. We're also Boots Sylveon. I'm shocked that we didn't U-turn with Kilo there, to be completely honest. Wish again. We're going to protect. Then we're going to wish. Ooh, this is Zoroark. No, it's not Zoroark. I didn't know Grafai I got plot, to be honest. Oh, it is Zoroark. What? Wait. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh, he's Terra. He's Terra. I was like, we hit the Psychic, I guess. Grafai, I don't think Grafai gets plot. So that should have maybe been a dead giveaway to Hyper Voice there instead of Psychic. If it does, I might be wrong. It might get plot. And Roy Moon comes out. And income. Oh my gosh, that did so much. We're banded. We have to be banded to do that much damage to a fairy type with knockoff. We Side Beam again, and this is still going to be the Zoroark. Terra Blast into the Andy Shocks. And this dies. Oh my gosh, why did that not die? That didn't even come close to dying. I way overestimate. I saw Terra Blast. I forgot it was Stab. There was so much happening in this game. Down goes the Zoroark. And now that Dire Claw comes out, this is a bulky Andy Shocks. Down goes the Sneasler. Komala comes back out. This mon sucks. What are we gonna do? Rapid Spin. It's unfortunate because the Pokemon that will win this game, if it was not toxic, is already toxic. I think we're banded anyway, so I'm not sure what the win con is here. Annihilate? Annihilate that could potentially win, maybe. Assault Vest, Andy Shocks. Let's go, baby. Down goes the Komala. Kilo's gonna come in. Down goes the Torkoal. We go Roaring Moon, probably. We go Roaring Moon. We knock off and we claim one more KO. Knock off twice. 1. 2. Down goes Weezing. We pivot into Weezing. That was a weird sentence to say. And I actually think Zodiac cannot lose this game from this position. We stay in with the Weezing. Take some Rocky Chip on that. Sludge Bomb's going to do no damage. We go Ape. And we see the Rain Dance and Toxic. Yeah, Ape might just win this game on its own. I mean, Kilo obviously beats it, but... Oh, we're Defiant. Okay. Oh my goodness. Down. Okay, so the game is won. Wow. Encore. Good night. All right, well played into the Ape. Well played into the Ape. Okay. Unfortunately, that is going to be all the time we have. I'm sorry to all of these people that we were not able to get to it, but I really do have to get off of here because I have some stuff to do before I got to go into work tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for coming to stream. This was fantastic. I had a really good time with you guys. I had a lot of fun. Next week is also going to be on Monday because I am busy the entire weekend. Unfortunately, because Sunday we have the GBU watch through, and then Saturday I'm going to be gone all day. So thank you guys so much for coming into the stream. I appreciate your guys' support. It means the world. I look forward to talking to you guys next week for the JJDL Week 3 watch through. Again, I am so sorry to these people in particular for not getting to watch their games, but unfortunately, lots of people wanted their games watched today and got a time limit. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.